less than 5 turned out to be 6.
Was it really? Take a break and leave me for a few minutes. I'll get you in about 5 minutes.
Am I in trouble?
No, you're not.
Well, you walk in with all these people and I'm like, okay, what did I do now?
You're coming back in here so you can leave that stuff.
No, you got free Wi-Fi, right?
Free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I just saw your little thing on the corner of your screen says connected to public
Don't
Wi-Fi.
believe everything you see.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Where's that pad there?
Okay. The other one is still recording.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we've got this. This is greater.
Minus 1.
Minus 1. We've got this.
Minus 1.
Minus 1.
Plus 1.
You want this one over here?
Upper.
This one?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give me a plus 1. Okay, we put this, and this squeaks by, or want to give it a 0.
0 that.
Make 0. Then we've got, this is suppressed. This is suppressed.
Yeah, I'd give that a minus 1.
This one? Or do you want to give it because
I like, the upper maybe. The upper. Or both.
minus 1.
Minus 1.
Try number 2.
Okay.
Minus 1.
Okay.
This up here, minus 2. I mean, well, we'll give it a minus 1.
Minus 1 for now.
Okay, and probably, well, I don't know, this goes down.
Yeah.
This is 140. These are all pretty much the same.
Yeah.
0.
Yeah.
Notice there's no countermeasures. What do you got there?
Minus 1.
What do you got there?
Minus 1.
And,
GSR is down.
yeah,
0.
0. This might be,
How about that V Vegas? You want to hit that real quick? And then,
which one?
the heart? The little heart right there. Hit that. Yeah. Minus 1.
Minus 1. This up here,
Yeah.
minus 1. Poor guy's not getting able.
And 0.
Well, wait a minute. This is down. This is 0.
Yeah.
Okay. Any question?
Minus 1.
Wow, look at this sucker here.
Minus 1.
And
0.
yeah, unless you want to give this a minus 1. It's 0.
That's 0. Yes.
What do we got? Rob, he needs a plus 4 to win.
Well,
A minus 4 to lose.
Minus 11 overall.
That's not close. That's not maybe.
That's just how I just told us. What are the chances? I'm sure there's some sort of percentile chances. Because I heard you talking about the consequences or something is what's determining the physiological reactions or something like that. the consequences of it. Is it possible that there are consequences to any of this?
The what?
Like, if it's true, is it possible that the consequences his body is reacting to are what he thinks the downfall will be if he is telling the truth?
No, he's just lying to the... He just made up that situation. Bullshit. See, if the government looked at these charts, they're blatantly deceptive.
Yeah.
Okay, then, good.
He's actually filed a federal lawsuit. Did you know that?
The what?
He filed a federal lawsuit.
He's not.
It's against the Lions people for this expression. Wow. You know what? And I always think myself as like a decent judge. I can tell if a guy's lying or not, you know.
And, but look at his physiology here, Rob. You see over here? 35 is the relevant question. You see his blood pressure here going up? This is the comparison question. Down, down. This is the relevant question. I mean, he's so far into the red, so, you know, strong reactions. And he fought me on the comparison questions, so they're good questions. You know, he said, well, I did do that. I didn't want somebody to feel bad. It's meant that he should have reacted to those comparison questions. But he didn't.
Those are just bullshit comparisons. I mean, like, you know, he was lying. Who hasn't lied at some point in their life?
Now, here's another scoring we didn't look at. I'm just going to see what this one says. This one says he's truthful.
What do you mean true?
He's deceptive.
Oh.
See them both in the red?
Yeah.
He should be over here.
Now, okay, say take me, you did a test on me with those same questions.
Right.
I know it sounds weird.
You would react to all the other questions, not the Obama question.
Okay, okay. So it's almost like a reverse now. Because I got nothing.
Okay. Now, when are you going to give this guy the results?
We're not going to give him he's not going to know shit until it goes up on the other side. That's good. Well, let's go like this. We were planning on telling him that there are no certification or there's no concrete results until the results have been verified under control. Drug test comes back in QC.
And we'll have that Monday.
Right. The Monday we're probably going to release the information anyway. Let me.
You tell me when you're all ready.
Okay.
I'm just going to have to put up the other test.
much good to go, just for tweaking it when he sits down, just to make sure you guys are good to go.
Are you ready?
Yes, except for just tweaking the cameras a little bit once you guys sit down. You want me to get Larry?
Yeah.
I thought we were done.
No. You said you did something else with it.
What?
There's a whole other thing.
What? We went over.
Okay. Drugs?
We went over drugs and sex. What?
Okay.
And?
I believe it's something that maybe the doctor could elaborate. Just on one main question at a time or something.
They want a separate test on the drug issue.
You notice all the questions you just answered were specifically about.
You mean I have to go through this whole thing all over again for the drug issue?
It's up to you, Larry.
Oh no, let's do it. I thought you were, and you're right, you did ask about the sex, didn't you? But why do we have to go through this whole process? We've already done the interview on both of them.
Right. You're right. We're just going to go over the questions and run the exam. It'll take us 20 minutes.
You guys need to be clear with me. You're confusing me. Sorry. That was my fault. I thought, never mind. Maybe that's my problem. I was thinking.
What a funny guy.
Sometimes you have to be.
I'm telling you, being a Robin Williams lookalike, you've got a lot to...
You know, it is so weird that you wrote that name down and I told you that. That is absolutely somewhat startling.
You know, if you went over tomorrow by the red carpet, up at the Kodak Center here, I bet you people would say...
Oh, no. I'm trying to get home before somebody tries to kill me. Dan was looking, I think.
Looking for me?
I think. I'm still trying to figure out which one's Dan, you or him.
He's Dan.
Okay. I can't believe people say that's not me.
It is. Obviously, it's you.
But people on the internet are saying that that is definitely not me, that your nose and ears don't change, and I'm going, my ears haven't changed. My hair, maybe, it's a little thinner and a little grayer.
That's the people you have to worry about. People on the internet say.
Oh, those people, I got
news
news for you. Those people on the internet are actually cutting me into pieces and posting all kinds of crap that yeah, I do have to defend against. That's why I pray to God that it comes out I'm telling the truth on your machine.
We pray to God.
Well, let me put it to you this way right about now. I pray to anybody that your machine does tell you I'm telling the truth.
You're probably dying for a smoke.
I am.
I know that.
And you don't have a frickin' balcony up here.
That's interesting. You wouldn't be smoking in the building if you were outside on the balcony, right? This is no smoking building.
I know.
They used to sneak up to the roof.
Actually, that's what I was doing last night at the hotel, because somebody who changed my room to a smoking room was changed from one non-smoking hotel to a hotel with smoking rooms, but only they made mine for a non-smoking. So I was up in the rain catching pneumonia.
Sure was good to get some fresh air.
Actually, it was a beautiful view. It really was. Which is the closest, the roof or the lobby?
Right in between. I've never been up to the roof, and it's dangerous because you can fall off there.
Or get pushed. Yeah.
But I'd make sure there's a second autopsy on you, and they come up and show that you were pushed, like that policeman's wife drowning in the bathtub.
Peter, have you noticed that they're both Petersons?
Yes, creepy, isn't it?
Yeah, Scott Peterson, Drew
That's right.
Peterson.
Yeah.
I mean, it is kind of creepy.
Okay.
Now, before we actually strap in to do the other one, can I actually go smoke a cigarette?
No. When are you gonna smoke it?
I'll run down the stairs if I have to the...
We'll be through in 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
We've already discussed the story. I just have to make sure that you and I agree on the verbiage for the question.
Okay.
Because there are many ways to say it. And tell me how you would modify this, or if this sounds correct. Well, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Did he smoke a rock of cocaine?
He smoked 3.
Okay, but that rock of cocaine is a good way to say it.
Crap.
In other words, if I say, did Obama smoke a rock of cocaine in your presence
Yes, that's fine.
in that limo in 1999?
Yes.
Okay. What would your answer be?
Yes.
Do you understand the question?
Oh, most definitely.
What am I asking you?
You're asking me if he put cocaine that had been cooked into crack form with baking soda and water to a rock formation into a glass cylinder and lit it up like a Marlboro cigarette.
My goodness.
Sorry, I just...
You sound like a scientist.
No. You know, I'm not an angel in this, but at the same token, you know, people turn around and say, well, for somebody who was moving the quantity that I was and had just actually made a trip to South Carolina, why would I need ask someone, you know, in Chicago to find something? And I'm like, do I sound like I'm dumb enough to get on an airplane with Delta Airlines carrying drugs on me or in my luggage? You know, isn't that how Cher and everybody gets busted in the airports?
Most of the people that I knew when I was in that business had a mule, and the mule was a blonde girl about 20 years old. What would give her away was the one-way ticket.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, with me, it actually worked fairly smooth because my friend's mother was the one that was actually selling the stuff. And that corridor between Colorado and, or actually New Mexico and South and North Carolina, especially parts of Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee, you know, law enforcement, you see a license plate from Texas, New Mexico, California, Arizona, and the drivers or the occupants looked to be of Hispanic descent, they were automatically pulled over because they were assuming it was drug smuggling or human smuggling.
Yeah, you've had a shot at both, huh?
Gee, just put my whole criminal history on video camera.
Okay, let's come back to basics here. Did you lie when you said you saw Obama smoke a rock of cocaine in that limo in 1999?
No.
You understand the question?
Yes.
Do you plan to tell the truth on this test about whether Obama smoked a rock of cocaine in your presence in that limo in 1999?
Yes.
We're going to do those 3 questions right in a row. Did Obama smoke a rock of cocaine in your presence in that limo in 1999?
Yes.
Did you lie when you said you saw Obama smoke a rock of cocaine in that limo in 1999?
No.
Do you plan to tell the truth on this test about whether Obama smoked a rock of cocaine in your presence in that limo in 1999?
Yes.
Okay, now we come to these important questions that before we call pre-incident indicators. And the concept here is that we want to show that you are not a liar. You're not the kind of person who manipulates other people for personal gain, and there's nothing in your background that could damage your credibility if it were known, because pretty much everything's known about you.
Yeah, I've pretty much put my entire background out there.
Let's try these. Unrelated to this matter, did you ever lie to make yourself important or for personal gain?
No.
You understand the question?
Almost definitely.
Have you ever been the kind of person that would try to manipulate someone else for personal gain?
No.
That's a bad person. You understand that question?
That's a poorly asked question, but yeah.
Have you ever been the kind of person that would try to manipulate someone else for personal gain?
No.
Why is that a bad question?
I mean, I just think it's kind of long-winded. I think it could have been shortened, but that's fine.
Oh, I see.
Why couldn't you just say, have you ever manipulated another person for personal gain?
Well, because I'm talking about the kind of person
Oh,
that
okay.
would do that.
But then you leave open for interpretation another person's opinion of what is that kind of person.
But it's your question, so
Okay.
you're the one interpreting it.
Okay. Okay.
Is there something secret in your background that could damage your credibility if it were known? Pretty much it's all out there,
Except the bringing people over the border part's not.
but it's not secret, we've already talked about it.
Okay, then no.
Try those 3 in a row. Unrelated to this matter, did you ever lie to make yourself important or for personal gain?
No.
Have you ever been the kind of person that would try to manipulate someone else for personal gain?
No.
Is there something secret in your background that could damage your credibility if it were known?
No.
Are you now sitting down?
Yes.
You plan to tell the truth. Are you convinced I will not ask you an unreviewed question?
Yes.
Is there something else you're afraid I'll ask you a question about even though I told you I wouldn't?
No.
Have a seat.
I want my cigarette now.
You're almost there. You're almost there.
Yeah, but now we have to switch the cameras again.
No, they don't. We're ready to roll.
Oh, we are?
Yep.
Good.
And you already know how this thing gets hooked up.
Yeah,
so-
do me a favor. Oh, I'm going to set these right here because I think that had something to do with the way something was
Okay,
pressed.
this goes around the midsection. Is that a better way to?
Yeah.
Switching the cameras.
I told you.
How did you know that?
You think they want to miss this part?
Well, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant the batteries or whatever, but.
No, he's coming to refocus the cameras and everything, which I asked him if I could have a cigarette while you did this, and he's, no, we're almost done. Oh, what's that heat? There's something? No? Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Okay. Hook me up, dog.
Hook me up,
I've already come this far, I ain't turning back now.
I'll put that on when he's.
Okay. I'm not sure I like that, huh, over there.
I'm saying, when we're done, you can't open the door with this here, so you guys like with 2 hands just scoot this back so we can open the door. Once you're done with
Mhm.
the test.
How are you gonna get out though?
That's a very good question. Because I didn't think about that.
Great question, Larry.
I'm not the idiot that everybody
Great
is
question.
projecting me to be. But
Well, what's gonna happen is obviously,
he's gonna put it,
we're gonna
You guys are going to help
just
me out.
help them out. And
I can't.
It's easy to do it.
I can't help, I'm strapped in the electric
Are you ready to
chair.
leave?
Yes.
Okay, I gotta mark right here where my foot is.
Okay. Right there.
Okay, go ahead, I'm gonna twist your back. Goodbye.
Thank you, Doctor.
There we go. That's perfect. You should charge for camera assistance.
And those unions, those unions.
Oh, I keep teasing them. They keep giving me excuses about, oh, well, we forgot to arrange the car and the hotel. And I'm going, you guys are lucky I'm being so nice about us. Everybody else would have been bitching and crying.
Gonna write a book, are you?
No, my mother seems to think there's one in this, but I have no intentions of that. To be honest with you, the only thing I really
Your
want...
life has been interesting. I mean, with the various things that you've done.
Oh, my mother has been saying that she was going to write one for years, but...
Okay.
Look. This one's moving a little bit, so you tell me if
Yeah, I'm gonna tell once I crank her up here.
Okay. 'Cause one of them's moving.
Okay.
Okay.
Look straight ahead, try not to move, answer the question simply yes or no.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look at it now and see how it looks. Okay, you'll feel the blood pressure cuff as I inflate it. Looking good. Remain still, the test is about to begin. Are you now sitting down?
Yes.
I hear you.
It's my cell phone. I forgot to turn it back off. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I turned it on out in the lobby and I forgot to turn it
I
back.
thought I was in a cantina someplace.
I know everybody looks at this white boy with Mexican, with Alejandro Fernandez playing.
Mine does country western when it rings.
Does it?
Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Here we go. Try not to move.
Okay.
Remain still, the test is about to begin. Are you now sitting down?
Yes.
Do you plan to tell the truth on this test about whether Obama smoked a rock of cocaine in your presence in that limo in 1999?
Yes.
Are you convinced I won't ask you an unreviewed question?
Yes.
Unrelated to this matter, did you ever lie to make yourself important or for personal gain?
No.
Did Obama smoke a rock of cocaine in your presence in that limo in 1999?
Yes.
Have you ever been the kind of person that would try to manipulate someone else for personal gain?
No.
Did you lie when you said you saw Obama smoke a rock of cocaine in that limo in 1999?
No.
Is there something secret in your background that could damage your credibility if it were known?
No.
Is there something else you're afraid I'll ask you a question about, even though I told you I wouldn't?
No.
Remain still for 10 seconds, please. Relax.
Oh, goodness me.
Second chart, same questions, different order. Answer the questions out loud like you did on the first chart. Look straight ahead. Try not to move. Answer the question simply yes or no. Here we go. Remain still, the test is about to begin. Are you now sitting down?
Yes.
Do you plan to tell the truth on this test about whether Obama smoked a rock of cocaine in your presence in that limo in 1999?
Yes.
Are you convinced I will not ask you an unreviewed question?
Yes.
Is there something secret in your background that would damage your credibility if it were known?
No.
Did Obama smoke a rock of cocaine in your presence in that limo in 1999?
Yes.
Unrelated to this matter, did you ever lie to make yourself important or for personal gain?
No.
Did you lie when you said you saw Obama smoke a rock of cocaine in that limo in 1999?
No.
Have you ever been the kind of person that would try to manipulate someone else for personal gain?
No.
Is there something else you're afraid I'll ask you a question about, even though I told you I wouldn't?
No.
Relax.
I'm starting to think my right arm's getting jealous of my left one. So this thing has changed from a old EKG earthquake seismic needle machine to computers, huh?
Yes. This chart, I don't want you to answer the questions out loud, answer them in your head.
Okay.
Here we go. Remain still, the test is about to begin. Are you now sitting down? Do you plan to tell the truth on this test about whether Obama smoked a rock of cocaine in your presence in that limo in 1999? Are you convinced I won't ask you a number of you questions? Have you ever been the kind of person that would try to manipulate someone else for personal gain? Did Obama smoke a rock of cocaine in your presence in that limo in 1999? Is there something secret in your background that could damage your credibility if it were known? Did you lie when you said you saw Obama smoke a rock of cocaine in that limo in 1999? Unrelated to this matter, did you ever lie to make yourself important or for personal gain? Is there something else you're afraid I'll ask you a question about, even though I told you I wouldn't? Relax.
I'm surprised this thing doesn't give you folks readings on the blood pressure after it's been sitting there for a little while.
Okay, I want you to sit back now, close your eyes and relax. relax. I'll be back momentarily.
Oh, he's leaving me strapped in. Do you need... Oh. Oops.
No, we're okay. It'll be a minute or two.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. You ain't got to turn it over. I wouldn't know what those numbers meant if you told me. Why do you have 1, 2, 3, 4, what, 5 different lines running across?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is correct.
Almost looks like my EKG.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that yellow one shot way up there.
Mm.
I was looking at one of your plaques over there, so you're from Louisiana, huh?
No, I worked there.
Did you?
I worked with Count Shoe Parish. You know anything about Louisiana?
I know my niece just graduated 2 years ago from Tulane University and is fixing to graduate the police academy on the 27th of March. And it's, I'm not sure where my mom said she's at, but she's going to work with the Tulane University Police Department on campus.
Okay, let's get our friends back in here.
Oh, they're coming in?
Well, I don't know. If you don't want them crashing, you want to smoke a cigarette.
Exactly. Yeah.
What's this one?
Yeah.
You take a choice, go down or up to the roof. I think you're better off downstairs in front of the building with the other smokers.
Yeah. Do I have my cigarette? Yes, I do. Is it raining? Oh, wait. I am not trying to steal your pen.